I don't know what it is and who it is. It's your boy Fight United X, Four Corners Boxing. I'm here with Stephen Espinoza, president of Showtime Sports. How does it feel to be back in Atlantic City, Steve?
Yo, it's fantastic. I mean, this is important to Bootz and to Bozy to get back here, give their home fans, give their family, everyone that's been supporting them a good night of boxing, and they certainly did that.
Steve, we had a big knockout here.
Thank you, brother.
I'm looking forward to your fight in Vegas.
All right, man. Thank you, brother.
Got a big knockout win here tonight. He mentioned Stanionis, and we know that fight that with Virgil Ortiz just keeps getting canceled. Can we see that by the end of the year with Bootz?
Well, look, it's a tough ask for Stanionis. He's been off, through no fault of his own. He ain't fought in over a year. So look, that's a tough ask to ask a fighter off a year, 16-month layoff to take on Bootz Ennis. But Stanionis is a warrior. If he's interested in it, look, like Bootz said, Bootz doesn't hesitate to fight anybody. Literally, from Thurman to Uggas to, Spence, Crawford, Crowley. I mean, he'll take any of them.
Do you think that the winner of Thurman versus Uggas is probably the more realistic option for Bootz next?
Yeah, I think that, depending what it is. Like, you guys know Bootz, he likes to stay busy, and so depending when Thurman Uggas happens, he could wait around for the winner of that one. But yeah, look, we'll have to sit down, see what we want to do. But look, I know what Bootz is going to say. I know what Bozy's going to say. They're going to say we want to fight again before the end of the year. So, if that's what we're going to try to do, then we'll try to get the best fight possible and happen before the end of the year.
You've seen a lot of talent over the years. How good is Bootz Ennis?
Look, he's, the best way to say it, it doesn't seem like he's got any weaknesses. This is, a tough guy. Villa is a really experienced, tough guy. Probably the biggest puncher that Bootz has faced in his career. I think, in my personal opinion, bigger than Abreu. And that's probably, the second hardest puncher. He took some great shots. There's no question about his chin. There's no question about his defense. His offense, his speed. It's the total package.
It's too much of a jump for him to go straight into Spence. Crawford. We remember Canelo going straight into Floyd. That was a little bit early for him.
Now, 31 fights. I think he's ready. I think he's ready for anything in the division.
Can we shift gears and go to the ridiculous news of Jamel versus Canelo? Nobody seen it coming. In the back of your head, were you just wait till you guys hear this one? Like, did you know it was already coming?
Yeah, there were a few people in the loop. And there was a lot of conversations about Jamal, and Jamal obviously wanted it very badly, but he's got some, things in his personal life he's dealing with that really weren't going to let him prepare the way he should have. So look, I know, people look at Jamal and say 154-pounder. You look at Jamal physically, I'm not worried about size. Anybody who says it's a size mismatch, has never seen Jamal Charlo in person. Because, once I have full confidence, once we get to September 30th, it's going to be two very similarly sized guys in the ring.
Did it simply come down to Jamal was going to have the fight, and then, like you were saying, a few things came up, and then was it Jamal that was just like, let me get that fight?
No, it was a group decision. It wasn't Jamal sneaking in there. It was, Jamal wanting to fight, definitely wanted to fight, but, he's also got...
Have a great night, box.
All right. It was Jamal definitely wanting to fight, but also realizing he's got some things that he's got to deal with over the next few months. So, Jamal has been talking just as much as Jamal about wanting to fight, so it was an easy switch to make. And I think, at some point in the future, I think it's very possible Jamal gets the shot too.
When Mel getting the fight, are we getting closer to see Maul versus Andrade?
I think, we'll let Maul take care of his personal business, but look, there's a lot of good fights for him at 60 or 68. So there's plenty available whenever he's ready. But the first thing is for him to get, everything straight with his family and his personal life. As soon as he's ready, we'll get him back in the ring.
Anything in terms of Canelo